And Batman, for some reason. Yeah, I'm still straining it from my Xbox to my PC, so it may be problematic. Also, can't seem to find my headset, so keeping the volume down, but there may be a little echo to it. Hopefully not.
Bruce, how are you? My very best
There's
buddy.
an echo to it.
My
I'm just
old
gonna
pal.
probably
Hi
scrap
there,
it. 'Cause
Brucey.
whatever.
What's it been? I don't know.
I don't know
3
why I
weeks.
said that if I'm going to do that, but whatever.
Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You pretended that you trusted me. Even took me with you to stop Harley on that bridge. And do you remember what happened then? I do. You completely betrayed me. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Okay. So, that's supposed to actually mean anything beyond the obvious? Because...
Batman! Over here!
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna be over here looking at random useless things like this here. Oh no, it's bloodstains. Damn. I wanted to look at the barricade. That totally would have been much more interesting than whatever's going on over there.
Blood.
Yep.
Fresh.
Yeah, it's really... It's either that or paint. Not much else it could be.
John.
I don't think that's his real name, by the way. Oh, delightful. Thank you. Thank you for that. I think we get the point that whatever happened was kind of gross. We didn't need to show a guy puking. At least it's not real, otherwise it would have made me nauseous.
That's familiar.
Not a big fan of puke. Like most people, I guess. Why did they use screws?
Bullock.
we managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap.
Really?
Until we get
What
someone
gives you
here
that
with an
impression?
X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
I'll use my X-ray vision because I'm Batman. I have X-ray. Damn it! Why is this moving? It moves down. I move it slightly down. It moves all the way down. It's kind of annoying.
I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap.
Cycle scan modes. I don't even know what the scan mode is.
Did John do this?
Is this some weird X-ray that's not an X-ray?
Shrapnel. It's an old wound.
Boy, I couldn't take that out. It's surprising. I'll look at you later. Ew. Oh, look at his stomach. That's gross.
What happened in Gotham lately? I'm not taking any chances.
Huh? Okay.
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Not to mention, if he cut into him to put something inside him, and then he put it back on, but it doesn't look like it's stitched together. Okay. It's odd.
Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma.
What about the bow?
Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
And wasn't this the guy from the cartoon? Who was always kind of a dick. I feel like that was his name. I haven't seen that cartoon in years.
Some kind of device. Pacemaker. Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no!
Ew. Seriously, how's that?
Oh, Jesus!
How is he like sealed back? I mean, I guess they must have had some of that. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, come on. I'm moving. Oh, it's going to get slow. No, there's that stuff they kind of put on. Yeah, figures.
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the
Oh, there's
sick
the stuff they
punchline.
use to like seal up wounds without actually having to give them stitches. Some weird, I guess, liquid that kind of hardens. Because I remember I had my appendix out years ago, and they used that because they just like
Guess
did
this
the
is the world we
scope
live in.
instead of actually cutting.
Turns your stomach.
So they just had like
Jim.
3 little cuts when I used it. And they put
can't
that
remember
gel
the last
stuff on
time
it,
I was
like
on
that
this side of a
sealed
police
off side,
line.
assuming that's
Waller
what
can
they're
be.
implying was
In case
used
you
here.
hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
She overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
Still gotta kiss
You ain't
Gordon's
kidding.
ass.
She's bad for this city. A
I
disease.
don't know why it chose that route.
We're
But,
all
oh no, I didn't like the other woman at all, so.
Vitals are dropping.
Really? You just, you just cut him open and ripped something out of him after he had been cut open and had
Jesus.
something put in him. I think he might
Now,
be
this
in a
time off,
bad
It's
shape.
given me some time
In a
to
bad
think.
shape?
Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman.
That horrible monster.
You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous.
You're right, Jim. Hard to argue when you look at Bullock. With me as Gotham's guardian, criminals have to adapt or perish. Maybe I underestimated their resilience.
Maybe. Takes guts to admit it, though. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side. Huh?
Yeah, plus I can't really arrest myself. Oops. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
Oh, good. Why? Does he want to yell at you for cutting him open?
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
No, let's kiss his
That
ass
was
because he's
brave,
probably gonna
Detective.
die.
You did good work.
Thanks. Wish I'd stayed home, though. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a
Was
box.
he nodding?
Goddamn freaks.
I'm confused. That was a nod. That was terribly subtle.
No sign of explosives. Should be safe to open.
Should be, but... Oh, it is. Darn. Oh, sweet guns.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
But don't just move them, take them, and start shooting people. You already kill people and, and pretend like you don't. You might as well shoot them and pretend like you didn't kill them.
And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
You know a YouTube video I saw?
Regina can't come
Some
to
guy
the phone
doing
right now.
Batman,
This is
and
her
he just shoots
assistant.
people and thinks they're
This is
asleep.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Regina, I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know.
That was actually a perfect analogy for what Batman does. Just shoving people into electrical boxes. Oh no, they're fine. They're fine. They're not dead at all. They didn't just get thousands of volts through their body that probably stopped their heart. They're fine. They're just resting. Wish I can remember what that was. I think it was called Bad Man or something. I think it was like one of those College Humor or whatever those other ones are. I don't really pay attention to them. But it's like one of those websites, videos. Even though I saw it on YouTube, but whatever. I want to say it's choppy because it's being streamed from the Xbox, but
Prices have been holding steady despite
pretty sure it's
events of the
choppy
last few
because
days.
it's a Telltale
But who
game.
knows how long that will last once word gets out.
Like I said before, that always
Our
has that.
CEO brought known
Oh,
terrorists
let's be an
into the
asshole.
building.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Behind my back. Seems to be your style, Regina.
He looks like he hasn't slept in a week.
You must have known this was coming.
Drunk? Well,
Your connection to
does
these
he look
felons.
drunk?
It could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Ah, that picture. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about it sooner, but I was helping the feds.
Do you have proof of this? If the guard takes us to court,
Of course. But there is something.
She just bought it right off the bat. Damn.
I found this. It appears to be sent by you.
what is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
Start talking!
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security!
The CEO doesn't say anything, because he's dead!
Did somebody call for backup?
Okay.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down.
Well, I
I mean it.
kind of don't.
Get those... What did I say? Next one's in her noggin, Bruce. I swear to freaking God.
You said that before and you didn't do it.
Nice work, Kent.
You implied you were going to kill them
Moving
and
up the career ladder.
you didn't do it, so why
This
should I
woman
believe
needs
you
help.
now?
What do you
Except you
want?
let them have
Thank
guns
you
on you,
oh
so whatever.
so very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
No, I thought that was him in disguise or something. I guess he just drugged him, whatever that makes him laugh like idiots.
This meeting is now called to order.
the episode title.
Good to
Okay.
see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there.
No, whatever. We're still friends.
That was shocking.
Didn't see that coming.
You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city.
Oh look, something downloaded.
Visited some of our
Thanks.
old haunts along the way.
Just block the subtitles. That's
But
cool.
this, Bruce, this has gotta be my favorite.
Yeah, Super Hot was free this month on Xbox
My
Gold.
pop always said I'd make it to the top.
Didn't realize it was going to finish downloading in the middle of this game, but
Dreams
whatever.
really do come true. I gotta thank you for the
No,
inspiration.
still going to be nice to him.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now. And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me. Unlike that thing you're wearing. You and I both know that's
button
not
up.
your favorite suit.
Or pants.
And now,
Belt, maybe?
for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you,
No.
Bruce? We found a way to
Yeah,
make
I
more of
kinda
it.
don't.
A whole lot more.
It's been a while since I played this. I'm not sure. I think this actually came out recently, though. So it's not like it's been that long.
Wanna do
I
the
didn't have
honest
my-
pudding?
Oh,
I didn't have my Xbox for about a month because I'm trying to sell it to make money. Pay for things like rent. But everybody who said they were going to buy it never showed up. I can't do that.
I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be.
But yeah, things I don't trust anymore is
You thought it was
Facebook,
bad.
Marketplace.
Lady Arkham.
I've tried to sell the Xbox to like 5 or 6 different people.
No.
No one ever showed up, and like other things I tried to sell on there, people just don't show up or pretend like they don't know where they're going. So yeah, I'm not going to be using that anymore. I think I did sell one thing to one guy. Successfully.
See
He
that
actually
little
showed up
but
and paid for
very
my
powerful bomb right
OBS.
there, Gotham? We got 100 more where
I don't know why I'm
that came
babbling about
from.
this over something else.
Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who stole it.
Love her.
So
You
much
got
just for Mark
24
Hamill's
hours to
Joker.
make good. So
Given I think I always wish that.
She's something else,
Even,
isn't she?
even the
All
movie
those
when Heath Ledger was
demands.
a Joker.
I've only got one.
Not saying Heath Ledger was that better at the Joker.
Be my best enemy.
I don't think Mark Hamill visually would look good as the
Man,
Joker.
I need you to be.
It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to be enemies.
Think I'm an idiot,
Yes.
Bruce? You and I both know that's all that's left for us. After what I've done.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now.
She always
We
call him
are
Mr. J in
going
this
to
one.
have so much fun.
If not, that
Till next time,
does
Brucey.
feel kind of out of nowhere. Also, yeah, I don't think there'll be a next time. You just hit him in the head with what looked like a 50-pound sledge. Very, very hard.
Bruce! Bruce, wake
And
up!
somehow he's not even bleeding. Yeah, that's
Thank
not
God.
that's not how that would work.
Joker and Harley are gone.
Probably have some brains laying on the
Cops
ground
are
at
on
that
the way.
point.
Let's just get to the lab.
Unless the sledgehammer head was made of hollow wood,
Tiffany,
maybe I believe it
don't.
then. Also, why does she have the same gas mask? Or did that where they got their gas mask from? Probably got their gas mask from his place. Yeah, that travels far. No, never mind, there was another one.
Bruce.
Harley knocked me pretty good.
Yeah.
Just gotta get to the elevator.
Probably be unconscious and dead.
Oh my god. James from accounting?
Oh my god, not James. I love James. He was awesome.
Oh god.
I'll always miss James.
Bruce!
Can you not try and make out with the corpses? It's a little weird. Earl Muckenduct. Muckenduct? An unfortunate name. Even though I tried to press the button, I just didn't do it fast enough. But that's the fun part that I don't recall from some of these other games. It's like you can literally stop and not do things. In other games you could like not do things, but it would get you in trouble or something. But this one, just random stuff happens. Like the guy falling out of the elevator. It's like, oh, screw it, let it fall on him. Damn, that last Walking Dead series game. I just constantly let the main character die because he was so uninteresting. That was not a very good season.
Oh, I've got it. Computer, on.
I think you probably should have focused that one on Clementine. But
All
anyway,
those bodies.
not playing that. Keep going off on tangents for some reason.
I don't...
Probably because
I'll never get that image out of my head.
Starting off very slow. Even though I guess it technically
Regina?
didn't.
She didn't deserve that.
Let's
None of them.
berate her.
If you really want to do this, you're gonna see much worse.
Yeah. Good to know.
And you might have to see Alfred naked
Bruce.
at some point.
Oh, thank God. I saw the news.
I mean, Bruce would like that. But
Tiffany, are you all
you
right?
wouldn't.
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
A little bit pointless. Oh, well, let's see what we can. How's this thing? Words.
Analysis.
See what we can do with this
trace
thing. Or
anything
whatever the
recent.
hell he said. And stand there holding it until you press a button.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Oh, not the
They've
Southside
closed
docks.
off the docks.
Those are my favorite
It
docks.
seems they had to. No one is
James
sure
and I used
how
to go
long the
through all the time
fallout will
together.
take to dissipate.
That cargo ship. Was it?
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Sorry. I didn't see a ship, but whatever. Wasn't really paying
One
that
of the
much
bombs
attention. So maybe I
detonated
just
on
missed it.
Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
So, bicycles still viable? I feel like that would probably be bad, too.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
God, what is with Batman movies and blowing up hospitals?
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
No, this isn't a movie.
Maybe.
Whatever.
But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her.
Alright, just...
At least for a time.
Wants to fuck with him, but let's just go with that because we
I
love
think
John.
Joker might be trying to protect me from Harley.
Funny how he just immediately adopts the
twisted
Joker
affection
name.
for me.
Like, oh, I'm joking. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Joker constantly.
This
Even
is
though I've known you for
insane.
however long.
We have to shut them down before they burn the city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric.
I'm not sure I want to know what some of them are.
And wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Yeah, at least,
You'd be surprised.
That would have been
Joker
weird.
said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become.
Really?
If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Okay.
The cafe, where John opened up to me. He wanted advice on Harley.
And then we kissed.
Feels like so long ago now.
Okay, that's an awkward
Cafe Trace
choice.
doesn't have a liquor license. No wine here.
But coffee.
Nothing here I'm looking for.
Okay, so I'm confused. Assuming Stack Deck is a
John used to run therapy circles at the Stack Deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
I'm pretty sure that's where he got wine from. Oh God, I'm really gonna search for it. Okay. Come on, come on.
There's plenty of wine here.
So, pollen, huh?
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Oh, immediately.
Location's not a good fit.
Wow, that immediately killed it. Well, church is the only other place wine makes sense.
Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Okay, oh, God, pinpoint accuracy.
Communion wine. Could be a match.
Yeah, I know. Pollen on the wreath?
Traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
So, wax. I wonder if it's a candle.
Those candles look recently burned.
Guess that should have been more obvious, but whatever.
Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
Really? Who would have thought? Thank you for that amazing bit of advice. Now get dressed in front of your friend's kid. That's cool. Not awkward at all.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened?
Well, I get in this car and I turn on the ignition.
You saw those people get
And
massacred.
you know...
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
My question is,
Then let me
shouldn't the
help.
voice modulator be on the thing over his
Take
throat?
my drone with
Or,
you. It can help you find the
I
bomb.
mean, that's where your voice comes from. But the helmet obviously doesn't cover through it.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening.
You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching.
I mean, I
over
guess
me.
it's kind of below his neck. Or was it? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe you can't turn it on unless you have the helmet on. I have no idea. None of this makes any sense. I don't know why I'm even trying to make sense out of it. It's a Spider-Man game.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners.
Aww.
I sent you friendly neighborhood.
Waller.
Batman. Thank God.
Darn it.
I wanted to
I wanted
talk to you about
listen
Harley's
to
demands.
disturbing audio.
Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight.
Oh, sweet.
You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
Better start looking for a cannon.
And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor.
I don't.
I've got a lead on another bomb.
Seriously, I would
They
like
may
her to be
have
shot
planted
out of
one
a
at
cannon. That would be
Divinity
great.
Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us.
Why is it coming against all that?
Worship. Or might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves.
They should.
I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
Bye.
If this is too hard for you, leave. I'm sure you can get a helicopter back to Washington.
Excuse me? I'm seeing this thing through, whether you like it or
I
not.
don't like it. That's my point.
I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Find that bomb before anyone else gets hurt. Waller out.
I wish you were out, but no, you're still around. You annoying bitch. This video may be inappropriate for advertisers. Oh wait, I don't have enough subscribers to get advertisement on my video. I know I'll have advertisements, I just won't get anything out of them. Stupid
Our
YouTube.
beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides. It
Oh
is
god, yeah, that church is packed. Like, man, they'll kill at least 6 or 7 people.
What the? Get out of my way!
No, there's
Please,
slightly more
everyone,
people.
calm down.
I'm gonna punch you in the
I
face.
said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
No.
I've
This is my new
calibrated my
sex
drone
bot.
and scanned for traces of the virus. You can take the
Yeah, I
controls
guess we're gonna have
while
to
I
censor
analyze
this
the
part.
Gas masks.
Where was she keeping that?
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Like,
Let's get
she
started.
Didn't, I
Sinking
don't- I
now.
didn't see her holding anything. Pretty sure it's not gonna be there.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
Yeah, I mean the worst place to put it.
How about the north pews?
And probably the second worst place to
No,
put it.
nothing here.
Well, let's check the south pews. I'm sure they're there.
Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
Oh man, who would have thought? Not in the most obvious possible places. Although I guess this one's obvious, but it would also be viable.
Here.
Jackpot.
It's pretty obvious, but also probably your best place to put it. It's the most central place? Really? Or maybe not central, but somewhere that I can't think of right now because I don't really care.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then
I'll start untaping it, and you'll be fine.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Looks in sync with the timer.
Yep.
Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
Who knows or cares?
I can see
Why is
wires.
inspect Y for
Let's
that?
get a better look.
Oh, it's over in his mouth.
Damn it.
Oh god.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic.
Oh, here we
imaging.
go. Oh, yay. I don't know. Let's go with obvious red wire. Yay, I killed everyone. Including myself. I don't know, I'm not gonna sit here and like decipher how that loops around.
Damn it.
Oh god.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the
Of course it wasn't a red wire, it's never the red wire. Even though it's always the red wire.
Activating electromagnetic imaging.
Alright, fine, I'll yeah, okay, examine
Fail
things.
safe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
Oh, that's...
Found the timer.
That's the one.
Really? I could... Oh, you just had to look at it and it fucking highlights the wires for you. That is so dumb. That is messed up. Like, why would you do that? I liked it better when it was just, oh crap, which one is it? They're all bundled up. But no, you just look at it and it highlights the color. Jesus Christ. That's awful.
Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
Okay. Boom me out, really? No wonder you crossed it out.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Yeah.
Got
He's
something.
the Joker, remember?
The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Oh, no, she's gonna be whiny.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible
I feel like
mistake.
there's a David
It
Bowie
escalated the
joke in there.
situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled
think
out of
that was the
control
right
into
person.
this. And now we have Joker.
Gonna
I see how I helped
do
to
something
create
real
this
quick.
monster. Now that
Oh,
I've seen the
hit on her.
destruction
Yeah,
firsthand.
you're right.
You're right. If you hadn't destroyed the blood, all of this could have been a...
Totally not looking something up on my phone to make sure I don't sound stupid.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
Yeah, well, at least I was right. David Bowie.
EOD prepped for disposal. No
Now,
one comes
probably
in here
been
without
done
my
a million
express
times since that
consent.
character's name has been used. Never mind.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
No, I'm not gonna report back.
Hey, Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me... damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jim, what's going on? Oh my god, who knows what happened? Oh, probably nothing. It's actually the Ace Chemicals that's kind of messed up. You actually gave me the correct location. That's not how it's supposed to work. What? No. Thought I was supposed to walk.
Gordon.
My mistake. I think it doesn't register unless you hold it down for a second.
Jim!
It's kind of annoying when you're doing QTEs and you just don't think about it, you just kind of flick it to in the direction. It's like, nope, you gotta actually hold it for a second. Speaking of QTEs, I sense one coming up. And that kind of is annoying at this point. Stop with the laughing, please. It's really irritating. No, I flipped it that time, didn't work. No, I'm not going to take that risk if I remember. Hey.
Batman!
Oh, he recovered quickly. Oh, itch. But I can't. Something might happen and I don't want to do this over. The other problem, it doesn't. Only a very subtle change in the button registering whether or not you clicked it. Unlike the arrow, which is like changes color. My QT.
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
Ouch. Ah. Sorry,
Don't worry.
my arm.
I've got something else planned for you.
Moving it certain ways is very unpleasant. Oh, that's just messed up.
Go on. Don't be rude.
But you broke his glasses. He's probably very upset right now. I guess at least a car didn't run over them. Like mine.
The map, I promised. All the bomb
break like
sites
his head.
are marked with a smile.
Because they're not made of actual glass.
My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy. Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you.
Otherwise, he would shave off my mustache.
I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
Keep your apologies to yourself.
Yes! This is just what I want! Okay, you Jimbo.
I thought he was being nice.
Save Gotham!
Never mind, I guess he was being a dick. I meant that more as, you don't have to apologize.
Jim!
Oh, now you're...
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
What? Hospital? We blew it up, remember?
I'm sure there's more than one hospital.
You need to pay more attention.
God, Gotham can't be that small.
That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see.
That was a Treeport, and we got like 3 of them.
Dr. used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's
Treeport's not exactly a big town.
Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power.
I don't know, these are friendly. I want to be friendly towards him. Unless he kisses me, that might be awkward.
There was a sign in the rec room that said anger is a little short of danger. Seeing that scowl, I finally understand what it means. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
The John I knew valued trust more than anything else. And now you're betraying Harley's.
What do you think that means, Dr. Leland? I gotta say, it makes me feel uncomfortable when you put it that way.
Okay.
Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is.
What does that have to do with anything?
And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
Huh?
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives.
I don't know what that was about.
Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you?
Sure, there's probably a point to that.
I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
You, probably.
John.
It's Joker! Sit!
I think a suit would be made so electricity from like a stupid stun gun wouldn't actually, or a taser wouldn't actually
Good boy!
be that big of a deal, but I guess he doesn't have that good of a suit. It's just a regular ass taser. Oh well, whatever. Oh god, I can't use my right arm. I want to get the drink, but it's to my right, and that means I have to... hell with it. Yeah, vaguely uncomfortable.
I know this seems like it's not the greatest situation. It's personal.
There.
It's just a bruise, you know?
Okay.
But I tell you what.
Break a bunch of shit. Okay, what am I doing? What did I miss?
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free, which will in turn trap Bruce forever. So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds.
Trying to read that.
2, 3. Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal.
Huh?
I hope it hurts! Now, you kids play nice.
I'm confused.
Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Don't look at me like that. Eye for an eye. You left me in one of Riddler's contraptions. So effortlessly. It made the decision...
I was confident you'd escape.
Oh, yeah? Me too, then. That's totally why I hit the button. Sounds like BS at any angle, doesn't it?
No, not really, because you're
Just
like
get out of the cart so we can get on with this.
someone who breaks into places
give me a
and
second to
stuff,
get
so it
free.
makes sense that you would be able to escape. I mean, oh. Okay, I get it. I've read most of it already.
No way to pick the lock.
Tear off. That sounds likely.
Damn it.
Okay, let's just locate our thumb.
Here we go.
Are you...
Yep.
Oh, I hate having to do that.
I give your escape 2 thumbs up! Get it? Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping.
No, just put the handcuff back on so we don't have to listen to him.
It's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. And some very special guests.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my inside.
Well, let's just stand here. Do nothing.
Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Yeah, probably. Use it to murder somebody or something. Oh, what else would we use it for? I don't know what the purpose of that was. It's a burnt corpse.
The electricity cooked them alive.
Oh. It's more of the same.
We gotta get out of here.
No duh. Got it. Alright, let's just grab these clamps. That seems safe.
Can't escape until I get that key.
Yeah, kind of a given. I don't even want to talk to you. You're annoying. Come on, there we go.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't.
Eh,
What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
let's annoy him by giving it to her.
Alright, coming your way.
Really? Damn it. Hope I don't regret this.
It's already regret it.
That's not how it's supposed to go! You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but... Bruce!
Kinda wanted not to catch it.
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the
I'm
lesson.
assuming you would have just been impaled by it if you hadn't moved.
The next room
But I somehow doubt that's how it would have actually worked.
just that.
Even though that's clearly how it should have worked.
Stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce, I appreciate the trust. It was unexpected.
No, it was more just to screw with John Kerr. That's what he should call himself, John Kerr. That doesn't sound stupid at all.
Just take it slow.
Why? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, broken. Really, we're heavy raining this thing?
Over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What
No,
could be more romantic?
I'm not gonna walk through it because you're not Ethan Mars. If you were Ethan, I would totally be speeding through them to cut you up.
Bruce?
That's what I do every time I play that
okay.
game. It's like,
I'm okay.
he doesn't actually die from it. Like, you cannot, as long as you go the right way, you could just crawl as fast as you want through that whole thing and it doesn't kill him. I actually tried it. There's really not that much broken glass. It's like you could kind of easily avoid all of that. There's like a couple of pieces scattered about. But yeah, the last time I played Heavy Rain, I just ran him through the thing as fast as I could, and I guess it still injures him later when what's-his-face finds him. But it won't actually kill you unless you probably... I don't even know if you go the wrong way or you just crawl through it too much. I don't know if it kills you or not. Probably does. Because your screen goes all red. I'm not talking about another game again.
They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective. Or join the dead in silence.
I did like silence. Silence is quite nice, to be honest.
Dig up the truth.
Okay. Oh, there's a shovel.
Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce! Get back to digging!
Okay. I wasn't digging to begin with, so I don't think I can get back to it. Oh, just open it.
Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Yes, you're supposed to think that belongs to Lucius Fox.
Something underneath.
Also, yeah, I got that joke. Wasn't funny.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
So... oh, that one's obvious.
Lucius.
That would be... Batman.
Some people would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower from the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
Okay. Oh, that one's also fairly obvious.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget.
Oh, Riddler.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Yeah, that's not really one I could have a sticker for. Same with Martha Wayne.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Although, I guess Thomas Wayne's the one.
Yes! The Wayne name takes another thing.
'Cause-
His shady dealings got a loved one killed.
Yeah.
Will history repeat itself tonight?
And obviously, John Doe is...
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Yeah, and Bruce Wayne did it.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend.
That was actually fairly easy.
Only to have it ripped from his chest. Still beating and spraying blood everywhere.
What's the...
What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
What's the Riddler? Or what do we do with the Riddler?
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
What the heck? What's your
Someone's in
language? Oh, clearly we opened this cabinet.
I can't
Did
get
it
it
say
open.
Cabinet? Wait.
I'll find something else.
A coffin. Let's just walk towards it and let's see. Oh, okay. Really?
Tiffany.
Okay. Figured she'd be here somewhere. Kinda not
Couldn't
sure
breathe.
why here.
I've been
It's
in
just
there
a
for
flying
hours.
killed
You
her.
up in there. And are you hurt?
Would have killed her.
I'm
I don't
okay.
know.
I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help.
Why are you talking?
I ended up here.
You don't know that woman, and you're kind of making.
What is it?
I mean, given you
Find a
haven't
sticker.
mentioned Batman specifically, but I mean, you don't know this
Looks
woman.
like
That's you.
So what?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just...
Okay.
Hey, you can tell me.
Joker's right.
How?
I killed Riddler.
Seriously, how?
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Selina!
I came to this town to avenge him.
Don't kill her yet, I just want to know how.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to
Joker did
turn
that for some
Tiffany
reason.
in
Yeah, it was
because
really.
your precious
The
code.
first episode was about the
You're
Riddler,
your
I
old
think.
friend Gordon at the GCPD.
I mean, I think
Wait,
it's only the first
you got
episode.
him fired. No, wait, he's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God, what a mess you've made. Dinner is about to be served.
I already ate. And also, it's kind of late for dinner. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Bruce,
I had dinner hours ago.
when this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Whatever.
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
I suppose I could use a snack. No, like for real, I kind of want a snack, but I don't feel like pausing this. I just get it over with. I think it's probably close to being done. And I get chapter 3, right? I think chapter 3 was the last achievement I got, so halfway done. Over halfway done now. Now what?
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Why is she the only one with the collar? Is that supposed to be a cat joke?
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone.
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this. Open up.
That looks like poop.
Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
You were right. He ain't so sharp.
I see what you did there, honey.
I like making you smile.
You're so good to me.
Oh, why didn't you eat the razor blade? Oh god, now we're getting into random table sex. Well, we're supposed to be having dinner, no less. Vastly inappropriate.
Alfred!
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
Ah, no. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
This also look like poop.
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one?
Gee, I wonder if I'm supposed to take the burnt one.
Real silver, huh?
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
But you
That's
wasted
a
all the
great
stones.
idea.
What a dick.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon, so I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe.
Looks delicious.
Sarcasm at the dinner table. Gotta work on those manners, Bruce. Now, be a polite boy.
Yeah, you're starting to piss me off. Trying to be nice.
Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
Oh, I thought that was an error. I don't know why.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Oh, you just want to kill us.
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
Whatever. Can we have dinner? I mean, we were promised dinner.
Raise a hand or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
This doesn't seem like a fun game.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me.
Hasn't everyone done that at some
We
point?
both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty. Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Again, I almost thought the arrow was a thing. God damn it.
Next up, Tiffany.
Wrong button. Did I actually get it? I don't think I got it because I pushed Y for some reason.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a .001%
Oh, my controller batteries are low
that
now.
you might survive the virus, I'd kill
we
you
not
right now.
have these constant pop-ups.
Read.
Oh,
Never have I
huh?
ever killed a
Hopefully this
person
works.
in cold
It's
blood.
not hooked up to the... Okay, good.
Didn't know the
The
Girl
reason my
Scout had it
PS4
in her,
controller
did
doesn't charge unless it's hooked up to the
Finger
PS4.
down, Brucey.
But this one charges even though it's hooked up
Murdered
to
John
the
Doe.
regular ass charger.
And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
Yeah, back to being nice.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Sorry? You didn't mean it! I worshipped you!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers.
So...
And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
You're weird.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
Pretty sure we already know. Man, that's a very... Damn it, that's not
You got
there.
what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
Is my life we're talking about? You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb! You!
Not with that sledgehammer that barely does anything. Didn't even break the chair.
Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
We're both not very good at it, so that's kind of the problem. Out of my face, I guess. Are we done? Like, can we hit my face? We're done enough for me to edit.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Oh, again, not with that crappy sledgehammer. I already tried that once and it didn't really work out well. That was a lucky shot to actually hit the hammer. Really?
This ain't over
Chase him and you
till I say it's over.
don't want to stop to make out with her? I mean, come on. Think you have something important you should probably be working on? Can make out with her later, dude.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams.
Sadly, yeah. That's kind of true.
The shadow within your shadow.
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you.
I wanted to be with you.
But you took what I gave you.
Sounds like where that's going.
Twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly? Wrong? If you ever loved me, you'd see.
Okay, really, this seems like they were almost a couple and now they aren't.
It's beautiful.
Kind of joking about that, but it's clearly the Batman and Joker who are a weird couple.
Why so shy, Brucey? Come on.
Oh, yeah, the vague Dark Knight joke. Guess not a joke, Roberts. You really get that knife out of your arm, it might help you fight. Let me see that in a second. There you go. Better in his leg.
You should see your face.
John.
Yeah, he's not dead. And then hit him that
John.
much.
It's erratic.
Really?
Come on!
I'm pretty sure you didn't do that much damage.
Come on! Please!
Yeah, you didn't really do that much to him, or he should have...
No.
Or his heart should have stopped. You punched him in the face a few times.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die.
Every life
Hope he hits on him a little bit.
has value. Even yours.
reciting from the old code again, Bruce? You cling to it like a security blanket, hoping if you just hold on, you'll never fall into the darkness.
It's better when you were passed out.
Remember that
I'm sorry,
night,
dead.
drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect.
Okay, yeah, there's totally a weird relationship vibe going on here.
Some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times.
Yep, totally going down the...
It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
Oh, they're breaking up. Totally what's... Ouch, my arm. Going on.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Something that leaves a scar. Probably will, but you never know. I feel like if this is the end, it's a little disappointing, honestly. Also, what happened to the other chapters? Did I just not get achievements for them? Or what? I'm a little bit confused. But I guess we'll see in a second. Okay, good, that wasn't the ending.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, we're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
You're not one to let valuable intelligence go to waste. Why should I believe you?
Exactly.
You'll have to trust me.
That ain't gonna happen.
When you've had a career as long and ugly as mine, you get dirt on you. If I exposed you, you dig up every rotten thing I've done and use it to bring me down. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
We'll go with that one.
And Avesta, is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me.
You better not lay a finger on her. I'm serious, Waller.
You really have a low opinion of me, don't you?
Yep.
I mentored that young woman, fast-tracked her. Believe it or not, I actually care what happens to her.
I don't believe it.
Anyone else you're concerned about?
Nope, that's about it. I don't know, we'll do Gordon just
What about
piss her off.
Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jim deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. So, what else?
Do I care? Oh, the hell with it, why not?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been.
Even though she's the last one you mentioned.
I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against
Does she already
Joker,
have a collar on her?
maybe I'd be willing to take
Also,
it
again, collar joke? Really?
as a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce.
I really hope not.
But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
Oh,
all teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself,
she would have been mentioned
Bruce
as
Wayne.
well, because it seemed vaguely important since she was actually there. But, whatever. Whatever. Don't tell me that's the end. Again, kind of wondering where the achievements for all the chapters went. Wonder if you could have told me if I got logged out. Strange. Maybe I just got them and they didn't pop. Or maybe they're bugged and they didn't pop, which is kind of annoying. Oh, what are you doing? Oh god, he recovers way too fast. Everyone in this game recovers freakishly fast from things. Sitting on top of a tower, that makes sense.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker?
Terrible disguise, you can see your
just
face.
Guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
Whatever.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
Even though I do it all the time.
I've been dreading this
I just don't condone it. I
Especially
do it.
since I
Funny.
learned who you are under that mask.
Why not? But
I was afraid of
condoning
what might
it is
happen if you found out.
it's wrong.
I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Usually when you keep
Riddler
murders from
tore
people,
my
it does
family
kind of ruin
apart,
things. Just
My mother hasn't left
like
the
the
house
one that I
since the
think I
funeral.
just heard outside.
And Luke?
Just
just
the
lashes
usual
out.
gunshots in this neighborhood.
My father's death broke them. It broke all of us.
You
I
don't hear
won't
gunshots
ask
at
for
least once a
forgiveness,
night. Something's
but I
wrong.
hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless.
Whatever. I don't
Like
care.
my
You've
life
killed
was
some
crumbling around
douchebag.
me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
He says I don't.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
Whatever.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
And I'm certainly not that someone, because I'm very bad at
You're
right
giving
and wrong.
me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Too late.
Then let's get started.
Oh, good. That's your disguise? Sunglasses? That was the sunglasses, I guess. Whatever. That feels like the ending. Yep. Nope. That was a long chapter. Or are they all popping at the same time? No, that was actually the chapter, huh? I figured that would be the end after you Joker and then wrap everything up, but apparently not. It was just a very long chapter.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Are you
saying
stupid?
goodbye.
Kind of obvious what?
I'm leaving, Bruce.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb?
Pretty much.
Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so.
So
Our
others,
mission used to
you're
be
just
so
gonna
clear.
go hang out somewhere else
Catch
while
the criminals,
he
lock
bleeds
them
out
up.
on the
But nothing
floor.
is clear anymore. At least not
Your
to me.
logic is a little off there.
Now everything has become so grey.
Gray. Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning against
And
him on the
somehow-
bridge pushed him to become
What?
Joker.
When did that happen?
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman
I
creates
recall
the
I didn't
evil
turn
he
against
wants
him
to
at all.
destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear
Forget
we
what I
only
did
make
wrong.
things worse.
I miss a
Dreadful
button,
thought, I
maybe?
know.
Or I don't know.
But one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands.
Yeah, I think Two-Face
I
is
foolishly
kind of
thought
thing.
bringing
I
her
don't
in
remember.
might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She
I
was in
remember what
Joker's
we-
guest list because
yeah.
of her relationship to you.
Sure, they have everything in
Selina,
common
too.
with each other.
It's a miracle any of us survived that
That
ghastly
doesn't
dinner.
mean that's why they
But Joker
were
certainly
evil,
made his point.
necessarily.
The lives we touch are touched by
It didn't
pain.
help, but
Friends,
still.
colleagues, innocence. No one
Stop
is
whining.
spared.
No one.
You think I want that?
Bruce is in
You
love
can
with
fix
Alfred,
the
so he
problem,
can't,
Al, but
can't be a
not
dick
if we
to him.
run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma.
Probably was.
But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Oh, whatever.
I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain.
Oh, God.
Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just
Not
like
much exposition.
You. Not like me.
Starting to miss that feeling that the game was over.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
I'm going left. He went right.
The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place.
Oh, I can get an Uber code from this.
In an alley.
Dr. Pepper.
Shot in the dark by criminals in some
Only if I have two of them.
godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that.
Sorry, that's...
I
guess
won't
that's all
bury
you do with
you
this.
too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things
I'm not
to be
interested
different
in
for
this
you,
part.
my boy. You deserved a better life than the one
You
I
have an
gave
apple
you.
or something.
I failed you, and for that
There's an
I'm
apple in
sorry.
the fridge. Oh,
We failed
damn,
each
I
other,
had a
Alfred.
much better line.
My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
Could have hit on him, but
A father takes
missed
care
the
of his
chance
son,
because I wasn't paying
Bruce,
attention.
guides him through the world, not the other way around.
Well, later.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Okay. It's like, we choose not to go? That'd be funny. This game's just over and you have nothing left you can do. Oh, okay.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please.
You all know this will go well.
Tell me
Only
you'll
chapter
stay.
4 or 5.
Oh, maybe
There's usually 6 of them,
just
so...
one more night.
It's gonna be a very boring chapter 6. Oh. There was no chapter 6. Wait. Huh? No, there was no chapter 6. That's interesting. I feel like I feel like it might have been chapter 6 I was just in and they screwed up the achievements. Chapter 4 felt way too long. Okay, this is confusing.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
I hate you.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Yeah. Anyway.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Are really other people told him not to reinstate him? That's interesting. How people like them.
I weighed my options.
Wow.
And what can I say?
2.6%.
I don't like to lose.
I'll not really pick the random things no one picked.
I
Oh,
won't
that
let
one,
you down.
okay, that's kind of not surprising.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
What? That wasn't a thing I remember happening exactly. Okay.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
I'm not surprised most people pick keeping Batman.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
No, why it was called that. Yeah, 35%. Yeah, really? It's possible for him to actually betray you? I guess if you were an asshole to him. Well, yeah, why 5% people didn't. Probably didn't want to, and didn't realize what it was. You could just not listen to him? Huh. There was another Joker you could have defeated? Okay, that's weird. I'm a little confused by the chaptering of this. Because I feel like it skipped one? Or at least achievement-wise it skipped one? Unless there's this. This feels more like it's gonna be a preview for the next season or something. Assuming they do one.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Okay. Oh, he was a happy fellow. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting that achievement. Oops. Okay, so that's how they did that. That's weird. Feel like that shouldn't actually... Nah, whatever. It's a very weird decision there on the achievement placement. I think that's probably the end of it. Pretty sure it's just going back to the main menu, I don't know. Yep. Oh well.